Okay, so into the dark world I go, I guess, because I don't think I really have much else for options.
Did you go to the cave that has the ice rod?
Yes, been there.
Okay.
So I think I've exhausted all of my light world options as far as I can.
Well, until you get the mirror, you won't be able to do the Tower of Hera.
And it worries me that I haven't found the mirror already. Because if the mirror's in a light world spot, I'm screwed. If I go to the dark world now.
If the I don't think the randomizer would make it impossible for you to get the mirror, because it is essentially a recommended item that you need to have.
Well, yeah. But it's just a matter of figuring out where the heck it is. Oh wait, I got that. I can't do anything at the smithy shop. Well, there's one thing that I can do, and that's kill Aghanim, so if I'm going to the Dark World, I might as well do that.
Yeah, time to kill Aghanim.
You know, I find it funny that, like, people say you can use the bug net to hit the energy balls back to Aghanim, but I never do that.
Well, yeah, just like using the bottle against Cannon in Ocarina of Time.
Yep, yeah. I never do that. I just don't know why.
We all have the things we do.
Yep.
Whether they make sense or not.
I just find it. I'm more used to using the sword than doing those alternate methods.
Yeah,
oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. And that first entryway on the second floor, I'll always remember that particular screenshot, because I was subscribed to Nintendo Power way back when, and basically when it did one of the posters for back in 91 or 90-91, it was showing screenshots of a bunch of early NES games, and the one they did for Zelda was that room.
Of what game?
Of Link to the Past. It was the screenshot like the preview screenshot they showed for that back when they were just first introducing the Super NES to America. It was that first room of the second floor of Hyrule Palace. So I'll always have that stuck in my head whenever I see it.
I think I've actually seen that myself too, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I'm curious to see if I've actually gotten maxed out my bombs yet. Because, yeah, I've been getting a lot of bomb expansions.
Well, as with the going through the tower of the Hyrule Castle, it's always dark. It's like dark for the first. It's dark for floors 3 through 6, and then you get lights back.
And there's a key. Is there a way down this way? No.
Are you gonna try and finish this tonight, or is this gonna take another stream?
At the pace this is going, that's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, I will. I do plan on finishing this, however many streams it takes. And okay, so that is my max bombs. 35. That's kind of a lot for bombs.
Yeah.
In case you don't know, if you don't know, the max. If I'm allowed to say this, the max is 50 for bombs, and the max for arrows is 70.
Is the fact that my max is 35 already,
which means there's only about 3 more bomb actually, because the way it works is that you throw rubies into that fountain at Lake Hylia.
Yeah, the Fountain of Happiness. I know that one.
And like the way it works is that you get like extensions of 5 for the first. I think it's the first 6 or 5 times you do it, and then the last time you would upgrade
Hey,
credit.
I can actually block these guys' arrows now. Good. They can't keep taking pot shots at me anymore.
But like the last extension is actually like the last extension goes by 10. So assuming it does it here. Assuming it does it here, you would get one more +5 extension for bombs, and then it would be a 10.
Well, if nothing else, at least I'll have something to spend money on. Since I've already done the Zora thing.
Yeah,
In fact, both things I had to spend money on ended up being rip-offs. Because both the bottle salesman and the Zora ended up giving me a red rupee.
Huh.
Stupid.
Yeah, they're really... Actually, when it comes to even the main game itself, there really isn't a whole lot that you have to spend money on in this game.
Nah.
The only thing that like you really ever mainly spend money on is potions, and then getting the bomb and arrows capacity upgraded all the way. Other than that, it's really the potion and then or the bottle, and that's about it.
I think I remember the first dungeon I actually felt like I could actually beat in the Dark World was the Thieves' Den. And then I just ended up dying.
Oh jeez.
I didn't think I had much health. But even with the level 4 sword and the red mail, I ended up dying. So that is supposed to be Zelda, right? Because that doesn't quite look it. Wait, which? But I think with the pendant, the crystal I got was number 7, so that technically I had already saved Zelda.
Oh jeez.
Which is also quite the paradox if you think about it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you find the mirror soon, so that way you can finish up the last Light World dungeon, which is the Tower of Hera.
Yeah. But at least I have a lot of gear, so I should be able to at least accomplish something. Like, the fact I got the Moon Pearl early, so dang it, I forgot he did that.
Oh yeah, the lightning thing, when he goes to the top
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
space,
I remember that
lightning.
now. I guess I was somewhere between forgetful and distracted. So the fact I got the Moon Pearl really early is a nice thing.
Where did you find the Moon Pearl exactly?
Sanctuary, actually, I believe.
Huh. That's a bit ironic.
I'm not sure if ironic is the best word to use there, but yeah. Okay, so... And, well, the item in the dark at the pyramids are a red rupee. Great start.
And no, Stud Kid, you didn't get the item, or you didn't go back to Shahashla, did you?
I don't have I need the green pendant.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He specifically said the green pendant, which was in the Dark Palace, and I already forget which one that is. But I have the map, and okay, that's where it is. And the blue pendant is in Misery Mire.
Oh jeez. Well, you don't want to do the Misery Mire place yet, then, because...
Don't I need ether for that?
Yeah, you need ether for it as well, which...
So I don't even have that yet.
only get in,
let's see. Son, I need Super Bomb to access that. I don't think I can do that yet.
Well, by the tower... you normally get ether.
Yes, where you normally get ether, except...
It's randomized.
Yep. And nope, I can't go that way. Because I don't have the hammer.
The hammer you normally get in the Dark Palace, so that's probably your best bet.
I also need the hammer to get whatever to get through that place too. But actually, I can get to the.
You can get to the Dark Palace.
I'm more thinking I can get to the village.
Oh yeah, that.
Because getting this stuff out of there is probably the first thing I should be doing.
And you do have the hook shot, which allows you to get access to the rest of the Dark World.
Yeah, the hook shot definitely helps.
It's interesting, like, one thing that I have actually done...
Oh, okay. I got my wires crossed here, okay. I need to hook shot up that way, alright. And I actually need to watch what I'm doing so I can not get hit by everything. That might be important.
Uh-huh. But one thing that I've actually done, is, from some of the times that I've played through the original game, what I would end up doing is I would end up getting the item from the Dark Palace and then go to the Swamp Palace, get the item from there, and then go to the village and get the item from that palace, and then get the Tempered Sword and then go back to level 1.
Let's see. Is there anything in here? No, there isn't. Okay. So just moving on.
But yeah, I've done it a few times that way actually, where I'll get the I make a priority to get the Tempered Sword before I do the first 3 dungeons of the Dark World.
Is there? No, there isn't. Alright. So we got something in... Oh, hello. So we got something in here.
It'd be interesting to see what you actually get from the black...
Silver arrows?
Is it?
Well, oh. I have to hit Y for that. Okay, why would I not use silver arrows? It's giving me the option. That is weird.
So you already? Wow.
There's the fact that it gives me the option of whether it lets me switch between silver arrows and regular arrows, which makes no sense.
That does make no sense.
Let's see. There's a couple. Ooh, right. There's the mini game.
Oh yeah, the treasure chest one. Stud Kid asked something there.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Basically I found both the Master Sword and I guess level 3 is the Tempered Sword, I suppose. I never really heard the names for them. I just found them in random spots. And let's see, that's a 50 rupees. Oh, I can only open 2. Alright.
Oh.
Piece, but I wonder what it got randomized to.
The thing about this game right here is it fixed it up so that you only have to open 2 chests to win. It made it guaranteed so that it's either the first or the second chest. I'm pretty sure it's the second.
Well, this time it was the first. Oh, there's 100! And another 100!
You got...
Though it would suck if the red rupee ended up being the big prize here, because I probably would never know. Because there I just got an arrow and a heart, and I don't know if...
Wait. So, you skipped out on the heart piece in level 2?
Say what?
Like, there was a torch thing where there was a heart piece on it, in level 2?
I did find that. I saw it and got it.
I
Okay,
pointed
'cause
him
I,
out
like,
to that one.
Okay, because I like recorded this because I did like a small clip for the footage just to help check off these items.
Though I was concerned about whether I got all the items out of the Eastern Palace, though.
Okay, let me just check that.
And I'm convinced that, for better or worse, I got the big prize out of this place, but I'm not sure.
You have got it.
Did you actually look up the seed?
No, I mean no. It's guaranteed to be on the first or second try.
Oh, okay.
First or second chest.
Which I think that time it was 50. So.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll just take your word for that one. And I just got silver arrows.
What location was the silver arrows?
It was the first house I got to when in this village here. And hello, mirror. Good.
Oh, there's the mirror.
Thank you.
Well, now you can do the Tower of Hera.
Yeah, but is that? But the bigger question is, should that be where I go now, or should I go somewhere else? Because if nothing else, there's at least a couple other things I can get around here.
Stud Kid actually asks, does the spot where the Master Sword normally is that actually randomized too?
Yes, same with the original Tempered Sword spot.
Oh yeah, you can get the frog. You can get the frog.
Yeah, I can get the frog. And I see that there's the shooting minigame isn't marked as anything on my map, so I'm not going to worry about that.
How does the shovel minigame get randomized in?
After 15 tries, it'll give you the prize.
Okay.
After 15 tries, you said?
After 15 digs.
Oh, after 15 digs, okay.
At least they're nice about that.
And Link will hold it above his head.
Ah. So at least then there's no ambiguity there then.
Yeah.
Now, actually,
And that's I got the blue boomerang. Okay.
After you already got... Now, there is actually something interesting about this, is that in the GBA remake, you can actually dig in any direction, rather than only side to side on rather than digging to just your left and right in this game.
Alright, so I got that done. If anything, yeah, I can go ahead and do the frog thing now that I have the mirror. That was my big concern, but after exhausting all of my Light World options, what choice did I have?
I'd actually say now would be a good time to go take out the Tower of Hera.
Probably.
Yeah.
But, like, I can just go ahead and do this frog thing now. And afterwards, there's the chest that I can take to the dude in the desert, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a lucky spot to mirror in.
Now, the way to get the reward from the is just take the warp you made and then re-warp back, and they'll have it ready then.
Makes sense.
Or they changed it here so that you just have to walk back outside the house and walk back in.
Oh well.
Oh, okay, that works.
Whatever works. And heart piece.
They gave you a heart piece?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Let's see. So that would be the normal tempered sword bit then?
Yeah.
Because I had two things marked on my map for this place.
Oh yeah, you can also with the mirror, you can get the
I mean, two spots on the light world for that.
Yeah, you get. Did you go Did you find the treasure chest in the Hyrule Castle sewers?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the room where normally there's like a 300 rupee chest.
Alright, so go ahead and take this chest over and see what comes of that.
And just a reminder, you can't dash. Otherwise, you just drop it at the spot, and you have to.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, you can actually drop down ledges, and the chest will follow you yet. But
Yeah.
Plus, since I'm up this way, I can go to the flute guy and see what I get from him, too.
Yeah.
the what guy?
The flute.
Ocarina guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And I just got ether. Okay.
You can do Misery Mire now.
Need the flute.
Which I don't have yet.
I mean, there's a ton of locations you can check right now.
Well, yeah, that I'm... Oh, wait.
I would actually finish up
Right,
the
there's a
light
thing,
world.
there's a thing here.
The light world
Except
stuff.
I apparently can't go in because I've got this, I'm lugging this chest around.
Oh yeah, that. Well, that doesn't take long to get rid of.
Nah.
Yeah.
It seems kind of silly you can't go into caves with when you're dragging a treasure chest around.
Yeah. I think there might be some way to set it up so that
That basically does the same thing as like what Marin or whoever else in Link's Awakening, that they just wait outside for you.
there's some way to set that up, but I don't remember.
Alright, but crows. Darn you, get out of my face. And bug catching net.
Which is helpful for getting fairies.
Well, except I don't have any bottles yet.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah.
But while I'm here, there's at least one thing I can get here now.
Yeah, go back to that cave now.
Well, I was thinking something else, but I actually can't get. I need the ocarina for that. Now that I realize,
I'm surprised you don't have the ocarina yet.
because there was one spot in the light world that I need, but I have to do it from the other side of the ridge there.
You could have checked the Bombos tablet.
I think we're both thinking of the same thing. I have to do it from where it looks like on my map. I have to do that from the western side.
Eat should we? I thought you had to approach that from the west.
Well, I mean, I have to do it while I'm in Misery Mire.
Hmm? There's two caves like that. There's two caves around that area as well. One is there's this one where you one where you see those pegs right there. You can be on the west side of those pegs.
Oh, I see it. I see it now. Yeah.
Did you go to the graveyard to get where normally Rock's Cape would be?
I got the stuff from the graveyard. Yeah.
Cape is what I probably would call it.
The cliffside cave as well.
You gotta warp up to that, so you could do that.
Right, yeah. Oh, I gotta choose.
And then maybe after that you can go to the Tower of Hera and get that done.
Oh boy, I would like armor at some point. That would be lovely.
I mean, the more locations you check them.
Oh, okay. So the pegs are the borders of that. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand that now.
There's
And it's triggering the normal Bombos thing, and there's the ocarina.
What the heck?
Okay.
you got the ocarina, yeah?
But it's on the shovel spot, which I don't think I'll be needing anymore.
Yeah. You won't be needing the shovel. You will need the ocarina to actually enter the Misery Mire outdoors.
Well, yeah. But I kind of, sort of need to bash my head into the weather vane first.
There's also another cave you can check out that's close by Swamp Palace, and also close by the Dark World equivalent of Link's house.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Isn't there a cave with a fairy fountain that next to it, the desert that you can visit?
I think that's
actually-
Mire.
No, I'm not thinking that one though. But it's the one next to the desert entrance. But there's actually a.
Oh, I think it's under one of the boulders.
That is very helpful.
Isn't it? Yeah. I always forget about these fairy locations.
I'm guessing because you don't need them very often.
I mean, playing a lot of these, yeah. Sorry, I had something in my throat. But yeah, Misery Mire was a dungeon that I've had to go through without any of the tunic upgrades. At one point when I was that was not a fun time.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, well, I don't have any tunic upgrades myself, so I fear I might be experiencing that myself rather soon.
Probably save that for as the last second thing and hope you can find a tunic upgrade elsewhere.
I mean, I also try to do it fairless.
Well, without a bottle, I'm kind of stuck doing that. I think this is where the sick kid is. Yes. Except I need a bottle. Dang it! It's not enough to just have the bug catching net.
Yeah.
You went and you did go into the back of the, bar.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. I didn't have to bash my head in. Do I? Or do I just?
You just play the flute in front of the weather vane.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I got that mixed up with Link's Awakening. I thought I had to dash it or do something like that. Alright, so at least now I can warp to every which way.
In the Dark World, there is something to do right at this point, so.
Or if you want to go take care of the Tower of Hera and get the.
Yeah,
You can see what.
I'm tempted to do that.
Yeah, Hera is probably the easiest location.
Alright, now I just have to get back up to the top of things, right? Or actually, I need to go to the Dark World first, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just climb to the top to get to the Dark World, though. Or you could check out the right side of Death Mountain, because there's a portal there.
Now, I don't know if you didn't know this in the GBA port, Melee, but you know where Turtle Rock is? Once you open that up, in the GBA port, I believe, if you, when you open up Turtle Rock, you actually open up another warp spot.
I really have no idea where I'm going.
It's toward the very bottom of the screen,
Go.
I think is where it is. After we
No,
get-
you want to go back. You want to go back, don't you? Because you want to use you want to get to the top of Spectacle Rock.
I was actually pointing him towards a cave that's also.
A cave with what?
Yeah, there's a dark world with about 2 items, and then after exiting that cave, there's like four extra items in the dark world, and you end up on the floating island.
Oh yeah, that place. That's right. There is that.
Yeah.
And of course, where the heck? Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. That's fine. Heal my stuff back up.
Oh yeah, because the old guy there, he can heal you too.
Yes, I just didn't realize that's where I was.
He just doesn't say anything. He just heals you.
Well, yeah, they cut out most of the text on this because when you're doing randomizers, who cares about the plot?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was designed for people by speedrunners for speedrunners, so.
Which I understand that.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, I guess if I can do so now to get that one heart piece.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm taunting you. Water.
Where did you actually end up finding the level 1 sword?
Oh, that was
At the start.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's a fixed item.
Okay.
I mean, there are glitches to navigate around the world without a sword. That, yeah, kind of insane.
You want to jump off the top of Spectacle Rock.
You mean like right here under the warp area?
You jump off the top side of it.
My map is showing me I need the hammer for that, or am I mistaken?
Mistaken.
Tower Hera.
Like you remember where that piece of heart you just picked up was?
Yeah.
There was some like indents on the top of it.
You jump off the top side of there.
Go back to where you found that heart piece, like that ledge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Okay. It'd help if I was actually looking at the right map. And now that I'm actually going back and forth between Light World and Dark World, it's becoming a bit of a thing. And
you might want to check and see what you get.
Yep.
Where you get ether.
Checking ether.
Because there was one seed I got where I forgot to check that location.
Arrow expansion.
Arrow expansion's better than nothing, I would say.
Yeah.
Thanks for taunting me, game. Like, I'm not even playing and it taunted me right there. Like, there was one time where the bow was right there for me. Right in that arrow expansion spot. And I spent like an hour searching for it.